man. Guys, today's gonna be an exciting video, man. About to go pick up some more car parts. This is gonna be like this car's ultimate form for all motor. I'm about to gas up right now. Gotta fill that up and this up. Oh, they got music playing. They got some B-roll going. Filled up with some gas, some E. Yeah, I didn't need the interior seats. That way I get the best gas mileage for this car. On my way to New Jersey right now. I got another 3 hours and 50 minutes until I arrive at my destination. I'll show you guys what I get afterwards. But for now, we're just going to enjoy the scenic route. I was able to score some E85 on this next sheet. So let's get some more. Our gas tank right now is at 3/4 left. And we're only, I think, 70 miles in. Yep, 76 miles. Had to go use the bathroom really bad. Weather's actually not too bad today. We are finally here. I got my gas tank open because I'm gonna refuel with the jug I got. Here's Boosted UA7's ride right here that he's parting out because his engine blew for like the 4th time. That was wild. Yo, what's happening, man?
Good to finally meet you.
Hey, man, good to meet you too, bro.
Oh, dude.
Wow.
How was the drive?
Not bad.
Yeah?
The drive was not bad.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
The engine bay looks as bad as it as the outside of the car does.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's like bad.
It's all apart,
I
yeah.
just started to take everything out.
Sheesh.
Yeah, man. And as you can tell, it's rusting out. So that was my main thing. It's rusting
Gotcha.
out. If you look back there, it's all rusting.
Yeah, I see that.
It's rust. Look at the brake
booster.
booster.
Oh,
Yeah.
my.
So it's rusting out. I'm like, I'm not gonna go ahead and keep the car, throw more money at it when it's rusting out. I wanted to make it look real nice, but the rust just kept me from doing so. And the fact that I spent a crap ton of money on it too.
Right,
but it was
right.
primarily the rust. If you can tell, I just changed the steering rack. The steering rack is literally like 3 months
it
old.
is. Yeah, it is pretty new.
It's like 3 months old. So.
Hey, you guys need a steering rack right here. 3 months old. Hit up Boosted UA7, man.
Yeah, man.
I guess pretty soon that name's gonna change.
Yeah, I still don't know to what yet. I still don't know. I know you said one of your videos you said BMW.
Yeah.
I thought about it. I ain't gonna lie. I thought about it, but
Yeah.
not yet. I've been dabbling with a few ideas of what's next.
Yeah.
Whether that be BMW, VQ.
Wow.
VQ.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, maybe stay with the Acura fam.
Right. Hey, to be honest, like VQ, like mod for mod, like VQ is faster, man. They make, they do make more power than the J series.
Absolutely.
I mean, just the thing where single overhead cam versus them, they're like
They're
dual overhead
duals,
cam.
yeah.
You know.
And they have so much cam control. They don't even need aftermarket cams.
Right.
They have
Right.
so much cam control. Yeah,
Right.
it's fantastic. And it's a very similar setup. They have a short runner manifold, so that's why they can rev to 75, 8,000. Yeah. And
wow.
also, of course, their stroke is also a little shorter. They have big pistons, but a shorter stroke.
Yeah.
They have the same stroke as a J30, so they can rev with the bigger pistons. They can rev out with the short. So. Yeah, their setup. It's kind of like a race motor in a sense. It's a performance race motor.
Absolutely.
It's well done.
I mean, they've been in the race game for a
For a
long,
while. It's
like what,
it's Nissan.
80s?
Yeah, I think
Long time, man.
Wow. Back when they were what, Datsun? back in the day.
Yeah, man. They dominated what the JGTC, the Japan,
the Japanese races.
Yeah, they dominated for
especially
years,
with the GTRs.
Man. Oh my gosh.
Of course, that's where the GTRs come from. Absolutely.
Yeah. So hopefully with the new head, I got to show the viewers, but the new heads, hopefully I can rev it out, man.
I got you. This has a J37A1 crank, eBay rods with L19 bolts. It has Halferland pistons, but Halferland pistons, from what I came to find out, they're like OEM pistons. But they're,
for real?
Yeah, they're OEM pistons essentially.
Okay.
But they're Halferland pistons, and the block that I use is a J32A3. So the J32A3 and the J35A8, the blocks are identical.
I see.
They're identical. So what ended up happening with my J35A8, when I went to tighten the head studs,
Right.
I actually pulled a thread. So I had to replace the block. Thankfully, I found somebody just had the block bare, and it was a J32A3, and I just had to make sure that it was a 0708 J32A3 because it's a round bell housing. So I just moved my internals over, and that's it.
Okay.
And that's
How'd
it.
you pull that, man? My man had some man got some arms on him, man.
Dude,
Sheesh.
it was all here. I pulled the motor out myself, put it back in.
Wow.
Yeah, that was work.
This drive is slanted too.
And
Oh
this
my
is like
gosh.
slanted heading down.
That's rough.
Yeah, then I went back on the dyno and it actually made a little more power. I got the rings myself. Building these engines, they're not crazy. They're not crazy hard.
Right.
These engines are very, very simple. Very simple. Once you get the hang of it, you can build these super easily. I use a ball hone to do the cylinder walls.
Put those hatches on there.
Yeah.
Yo, let me get this one, man.
Yeah.
I like that too.
You want this? Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna give you this, and a few other goodies that still lose boost. Like the clamp load is here, and in the middle there's not enough clamp load. So whenever actually I pressurize it, and it starts losing boost at around 16 to 17 pounds.
No way.
Yeah, it starts like
that's
leaking.
insane.
You're here coming out of different spots. I tried changing it to a paper gasket,
Yeah.
and even that did better. Didn't fix the issue. So these have to be O-ring. For an NA setup, it's fine. For a turbo setup, it's okay. You're still leaking boost, but unlike a supercharger, say my max boost is 20 pounds.
Right.
And a turbo, if you want 20 pounds, you can just keep cranking it up until it gives you the 20 pounds. With a supercharger, it's kind of like you get, if you get 20, you get 20. If you don't, there's nothing you can do about it. But the car actually ended up hitting 19 pounds. That's why I made the 600 and some change. And that wasn't even on E. He was on 93 plus MEP. And the tuner told me if I was on E, could have made an extra 20 to 30.
Are you sad that like you're parting out, your car looks like this? I'm gonna guess right now, I bet he's happy. He just got a child, and this was a problem car, everything's rusted.
It was crazy. It was a little sad at the beginning. It was a little sad, but I honestly wanted to part it out like 3 motors ago.
Wow. Okay, yeah.
I wanted to, but Gum, shout out to Gum over at Clubhouse. He was like, "Nah, let's put another one. Nah, let's do it." And he kept egging me on.
It was
and he
Gumby.
tried it again this time, but I'm like, "Dude, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. That's it. I'm done." But I wanted to do it for a while, and this time I was like, "All right, that's it. I'm done. I need to first get rid of this, because it makes no sense. It didn't make any more sense for me to keep it, try to make it look nice when half of it is rusting out. The underside is bad. The underside is real bad.
Oh,
you know
man.
the pinch wells where you actually
Where you lift the car on?
Yeah, where you lift the car on.
Yeah.
It's so rusted. One of the pinch wells actually caved in.
That's bad.
It's bad. Yeah.
Okay, it's time to let it go.
Yeah, it's bad. That's why I was like, you know what, part out.
But that's in New York and the tri-state.
It's bad.
The rust here is terrible,
it's
man.
bad. Yeah, it's bad. Actually, I got this car from a gentleman in where was it? I think it was like upstate New York, like by Buffalo, almost touching Canada. And I didn't know how to drive stick. So
crap.
he actually drove it down to me, parked it for me. I gave him the cash, and he parked about 100 feet from the stop sign.
Yeah.
It took me an hour just to get past the stop sign because I didn't know how to drive stick. Yeah.
How much did you pay for this, by the way?
For the car, I paid $5,000.
That's not
5,000
bad.
back in the day. Yeah.
How many miles?
It had 214, 213,
Okay.
214.
Gotcha.
Yeah, now it has 160.
Okay.
I'm sorry, 260.
260. Okay.
So I put it. I mean, it was my daily driver for a hot minute until I kept breaking motors, and I'm like, I can't be down. So I got a daily. So that's my daily now.
Oh, okay. Would you get the Mitsubishi,
Mitsubishi, nothing crazy.
Outliner? Got you. Definitely a dad car.
Yeah, pretty much. It was great because it's all-wheel drive. The seats fold, so you got more interior space. and it's a 4-banger. CVT slow, but listen,
yeah.
it's great on gas.
Man, those freaking calipers are
Yeah, they're massive.
monsters,
Shout
man.
out to Base 6 MT. He's the one that created the kit to have those calipers on there. Base 6 MT.
Okay.
And he did a solid job. They're the 18Z calipers.
Hold on. That's Jonah, right?
Jonah. Yeah,
Jonah. Okay.
Yeah. Jonah. Jonah was the one that made the bolt kit, so you can grab the calipers and you have to drill them out. Where the bolt goes is actually like a little off from where the stock one is, so you actually have to drill the caliper out ever so slightly, like an offset.
Okay.
And he gives you a sleeve, and you pop it in, and that's it. And people are like, "Oh, does it stop better?" I didn't do it for it to stop, but I did it for the looks. It stops. It stops almost the same. It's a little better.
Yeah.
But it stops almost identically to the regulars.
Guys, I scored some hydro dip this piece right here. Gonna get rid of this. Kind of looks ugly. All right. Okay. All right, it definitely looks more elegant. Can't wait to get this side on. I won't put this side on until I get some double-sided tape. Oh my gosh. That is insane. That is crazy.
We're gonna take a little longer.
Wow, this thing looks amazing.
Gonna take a little longer.
Ooh. Damn, showstopper right here. Damn. Oh, I'm getting gap for sure. All motor, Gursy Bear supercharged. We're gonna see what happens. But unfortunately, that'll be on another video.
Like, good luck. You don't have time. You're not gonna have time for the next year. And I'm like,
No, a couple of years.
Yeah, nah, I got
Maybe
time.
till they're 3, then you will have some time.
Oh boy.
Why you carry him like you had like 10 kids already? Like, just one hand.
This is my first.
All right, Peterson's putting the heads in my car. That's what I wanted to show y'all. Holley intake manifold. Yeah, buddy. Okay, this is the P2R adapter, I believe.
Right. So it'll be this way, and these two will go on the underside of the other one. The reason being is I try to get more surface area to clamp because I was leaked because he was leaking both. But this is how I set it up. And they're different threading because this is how to get American threading because Holley is American. Yeah. So that's why. That's why these two are different.
Yeah, to go fast, I'm gonna have to go a little bit American parts.
Yeah.
Huh? Could you give a breakdown on the heads and the heads?
Yeah.
Guys, so this is the heads I'm getting off of Peterson, and man, these things are nice.
I got these valve covers. I got them powder coated, powder coated black. Just need a little bit of cleaning, but
Arch your back, bro.
yeah. So we've got actually port work done by Matt at NeoFlow. So he's ported them. They're all nice. Ported on both sides. Of course, the exhaust is all dirty because exhaust.
Right.
Then we have the SuperTech valve springs. We got the valve springs, the retainers, and the valve locks. The valve locks are also there as well.
Very nice.
Then for the cams, we got the Halferland Stage 2 cams.
Yep.
Those are super solid as well.
Man.
And for the valves, actually, they're J32A2 valves, actually. Not sure which one Matt used, but I sent them the J35Z6 valve, and he didn't want to use them.
Right.
So he used the J32A2 valves, and apparently they're a little flatter, so they increase compression.
Oh.
They increase compression a little bit.
Damn.
So yeah. So that's pretty much it, man.
You can put it down, but you can
These are heavy.
Now, did he do any work on where the valve seat, or did he just like lap them?
I think he just lapped them.
Okay.
Because he was just supposed to do some just a port work. Told him, hey, just port them out. Your regular. He has different port profiles. I think he was just like not the race, but the one under the race. I forget which one he calls it.
So this car is gonna be chopping soon, guys. This is pretty much the video for today, just me showing you what I'm getting. So before I even put these parts on, I'm gonna put this car on a dyno and see how much I make, and now I'm gonna go swap the S&P manifold into a NeoFlow manifold and do a comparison, see what they make. But yeah, guys, big shout out to Peterson, Sean, for coming out. Congrats on the new baby, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Oh man, this is such good vibes, man. I wish you guys lived closer to me, man. Why I gotta live so far, man? God damn. So look up for the video, guys. This is, I'm gonna, you know, we're gonna see how much he gaps me. But yeah, I'm gonna share pretty much my journey, man. It makes me happy to just do this, man. Going with these heads, this and the cams and the Holley manifold, there's no going back, guys. There's no going back. This is as deep as you can get all motor, unless you start building the bottom end. So thanks for watching, man. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you guys like to help my channel out, guys. Look out for this video, man.